Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's great to be back in Texas. And we see that there's a beast waiting to get unveiled here, and it's trying to do its own. I'm not sure if that's going to be a wardrobe malfunction officially, or it's just going to reveal itself. But I think we calm it down here for a few minutes. But seriously, it's great to be here in Texas. You know, this is really the capital of the truck world, and it's great to be here. Everyone in Texas loves driving a truck. We've got a couple of new things. We've got a new product announcement and a new concept truck that we'll see here shortly. Maybe just now, but it's really working hard to get out of it. Anyway, so for 2017, on the heavy duty side, you'll see we've hey, stop that. So for 2017, you'll see we've introduced a new off-road package with our heavy duty pickup trucks, and you'll see one just out here. And it's a great package with pristine shocks, hill descent control, limited slip, and all-terrain tires, tow skid plates, and great off-road graphics. But it does add in an added level of off-road capability for the heavy-duty truck buyer in the 2500. And later this year, we're going to start production on the all-new Power Wagon. Great nostalgic looks. If you haven't noticed it coming in, it's lifted up in the air as you enter the Ram display. But a great throwback to what Power Wagon has meant in the past. The interiors as well have been updated to be reminiscent of what Power Wagon represents. And we listened. It's even got an optional leather seat for those customers that are looking for the notice that they've got a Power Wagon inside of their truck. So this is really kind of fun. But the real news from Power Wagon, as you can expect, is underneath the truck. Right, so the disconnecting sway bars, locking front and rear diffs, the 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler rear tracks, and complete Under Armour chassis. Under Armour skid plates and tow hooks is really what drives it. We want a truck that has over 14 inches of ground clearance. It's got 26 inches of wheel travel and can waterford almost 3 feet. Power Wagon is the off-road truck for you. You're going to have a lot of fun with the new Power Wagon here in Texas, and nobody else will have driven the new 2017 Power Wagon. We're going to bring it to you guys first at the Tahoe Rodeo. And for those that take their Power Wagon to extreme places and have friends that think they can keep up in competitive trucks, well, don't worry. It's got a 12,000-pound winch hidden behind the steel bumper to pull everybody that think they can go as far as a Power Wagon. So let me just take the Ram into the city for a second, and that red truck right there is a new 2017 night edition that we launched earlier this month. Some of you had fun with that truck out at the Chelsea Proving Grounds, but it's a great way to illustrate a new look for what Ram can represent in the city. Obviously, it's dark black accents with the grille and the 20-inch wheels. Thanks to our friends at Mopar, we've added in another 13 horsepower with a catback exhaust and a cold air intake. So I can guarantee you, at night, this vehicle looks good and it sounds good, both coming and going. So it's a great addition to the special addition to the lineup here at Ram. The Texas namesake for premium trucks, a little bit closer. Here's our Longhorn edition. Right over here behind the guys. It is a nice update that we've done here for 2017 and a half. We've added the new front look with the RAM grille, chrome moldings on the side of the DLO. This truck is great at home in Texas. And in fact, when you take a look at that Laramie Longhorn over there, it's ready to go. It's hooked up with a $100,000 trailer. It can put all the livestock you want in the back of it, and it's ready to roll. So when you take a look at that vehicle fitting right into Texas with all of the interior that we've done, it really is unmatched with all of its filigree, its saddle-colored seats or dark brown leather seats, real wood, real leather. This Longhorn edition fits right in here in the state of Texas. We asked our engineers and our designers, and you build Ram, the ultimate high-speed off-road truck. Hey, one that even big Texas drives. Can we do more? So, here it is. It's a purpose-built, one that can handle the harshest terrains at speeds greater than 100 miles per hour. This is the Ram Rebel TRX concept. Now you can see where that bad boy wanted out. A 6.3-liter supercharged V8 Hemi, 575 horsepower. That's what couldn't wait to get out. It's got incredible brakes, 15-inch on the front, 14-inch behind the rotors, 6-piston calipers, 37-inch Toyota tires. You know, the off-road race teams, they all run 37s, so you had to have 37s. So when you say you have to have 37s, well, you know, it sets up a lot of other things. But it's got the front and rear bypass performance shocks. It's got over 13 inches of wheel travel at all four corners. So I know some of you guys know what that means. That means this thing can go fast and keep the power to the ground. When you think about the starting point for this concept, the Ram 1500 has got the most sophisticated coil link suspension in the marketplace today. So it was a nice starting point for this. But when you build all of that architecture around what needs to go fast and look good doing it, meant we had to make some changes. So it's got a purpose-built hourglass design. You can see it from the angles. It's 6 inches wider than a normal Rebel, and it's in order to house the 37s at full jumps and rebound. You can get full wheel motion here with the extra 6 inches and the big fenders that are built into the truck. Now, along with that, we've made a really neat addition to this. This is a side rocker rail with an integrated 5-inch exhaust. This is an absolutely incredible way to protect your truck and look good doing it and sound even better. You guys have got to come back later this afternoon and listen to the sound this thing makes. We'll have fun driving it a little bit later in the year as well with you. Now, of course, it brings with it the signature Ram grill. It has steel bumpers, skid plates, and all the cooling that you want in order to cool this massive 6.2-liter supercharged and it's 575 horsepower. So it's really important to get the breathing to it up front and out of the hood to make sure that we cool the supercharged Hemi as well. When you take a look at all of the other details that we built into this truck, everything from the RAM gas cap, it's got 2 spares. You know, because one spare just seems like you're in trouble after you have one flat, and this truck is going to go hard all day. You got to walk around the back of this truck and look at the iodized toe hooks that are right into the bumper. The RAM you can't see here, but there's an incredible amount of details that went into this truck. The LEDs in the front, the LEDs on the roof, the LEDs that are built into the profile of the truck. We'll go through some of these details with you later here today. But this truck is all business. Now when you take a look, the interior was purpose-built as well. It's got high bolster, leather and suede. It's got a 6-point belt for the driver and the passengers because we know you're going to bring along some others that are going to want to have some fun in the truck. It's got a select performance dial to control the 4x4 settings and let the customer control what this truck does on-road and off-road. So that's the Rebel TRX concept. Some of you may remember the TRX name from a Rams before on the off-road trucks. Well, it's back now, better than ever.
Mr. Truck here, some exciting news. My book is finally out. I wrote this book with Andre Smirnoff of the Fast Lane Truck. It's the Fast Lane Truck's Guide to Pickup Trucks. And what that means is Andre talks about all the different stats in here, the different races we did, the different tests we did, climbing up the mountain with loads, doing miles per gallon with loads, doing the track with loads, all these different things to help judge a truck and then pick about the best ones. He talks about future trucks. On my side, I talk about how to judge a used truck. Should you buy a new truck or a used truck? Should you buy a diesel or a gas truck? So all those things are in there. We talk about transmissions. We talk about trailers, how to get the trailer matched to your truck so it's a safe towing experience. So we talk about payload, how to figure that, gross combined weight rating, axle weight rating, tongue weight, all those different things. We talk about teenage safety when they learn to drive. So we're doing a lot of that in the book. And you can get this at all the independent stores like Tattered Cover. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Barnes & Noble. And it's just awesome. If you want to look up Google, just go Truck Nuts book. Make sure you put book in there or you might be surprised. But buy the book.
many familiar faces. Our second home, our biggest market, a place that at least people are smiling when we come here. That's not necessarily true everywhere we go. So Okay, now we'll finally get to Raptor in the big news of the day. It's interesting to me that some are still talking about concepts when we're executing the second gen product here. A product that in its first gen had 5 model years without a single cent of incentive and probably has the highest resale value in the truck side of the business. And we're really excited about this 2017 Raptor. It'll be back in market within the next 60 days. And we've got some announcements, so let's take a look at the video. So in case you didn't pick up on that, the big power numbers, 450 horsepower, 510 pound-feet of torque. Mike Levine wanted me to tell you that was him driving the Raptor that was putting the 450 and 510 in the sand there. Those are tremendous power numbers, amplified by the fact that we took 500 pounds of weight out of Raptor. So we've really improved the power-to-weight ratio on the truck. We've added 2 more inches of suspension travel, 6 terrain modes, as you saw there in the video, all new frame, for Raptor. The list of improvements goes on and on. Really, really exciting and going to take off-road performance to an entirely new level. The other part that hopefully you caught, and certainly not the chief reason that somebody buys a Raptor, but if you can get this Lucky Strike bonus along the way of improved fuel economy, 15 miles per gallon in the city, 18 on the highway, 16 combined. That city highway rating is improved from 11 with the first gen Raptor, so that's the 36% improvement in fuel economy. So again, not the chief reason to buy, but what the heck, we'll take it along with much better performance, as you saw in terms of the horsepower and torque and reduced weight. So a huge story. Again, I think another example of Ford innovating, continuously improving, bringing something to market that's going to bring our customers back to market and drive that loyalty and again the leadership string that we've got that will now be at 40 years at the end of this calendar year. So with that, I think that's the end of our show.